Yeah, we done that?
You ready?
No, ready, I'll tell you.
You ready?
Let's begin.
Yeah. Wait, going to sama lang. Kau ni sama man.
Bring it in. Bring it. This how you got you? This how you finish?
I'm ready. Let's do the quick one.
Yeah.
I heard inside.
Yeah.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the press. It's my profound gratitude to you all for leaving your busy schedule to come to this most important occasion that we very much wish of. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are planner and strategists of the Telia Urey movement. So, in person of Philip Watkins Jr., the Vice Chair for Administration, Alexander Putu Yanti, the PRO for the Press and Propaganda team, and Melvin Jensen, who is the media chairperson, and Abu Santi, senior advisor to the media team, have high series of issues against the Madame called Telia Urey, who have been masquerading in the corridor of District 15, spreading out lies and falsehood among the electorates of District 15. We have accumulated a lot of points and issues against all through all of the processes we have worked on from the day or the onset of the political season in District 15. However, we have noticed series of vices. Such among them is one. The recent violence orchestrated by Madam Telia Urey in District 15 is a clear syndrome that she's and consolidate violence in all of his activities. If you can recall in the history of Liberia, there are a lot of atrocity caused by Mr. Urey that clearly manifests that most of the mayhem and suffering Liberians are faced with were also perpetrated by Mr. Urey. With that, after observing Madam Telia Urey critically, it clearly manifests that she and her father share similar attributes. Another point that we had as strategists and planners of this particular campaign theme is her inability to make independent decisions. We can recall on a series of occasions, there are many of issues that were discussed within our political counterpart. And with all of these decisions, most time in our discussion, she will pause on and say, oh, wait, Watkins, let me call my mom and dad. Wait, Watkins, let me call my mom and dad. Wait, Melvin, let me call my mom and dad. Which, of course, have been a serious issue. We have talked this over and over, but she just can't listen. So that clearly manifests that she's still an infant, that she cannot control a huge district of Iras. More than that, there are many issues we consider, all because that we decided to bring a change in the district. But it is clear and have been manifested that Madam Telia Urey have been living out of the district. In time past, during the onset of the political season, there are many of times we went to her house while sitting, her things used to be hard at that particular locale at dumpster. And we were actually cajoled because she said that, oh, she had been living in the district, and to find out that things have been hard. After a series of engagement, oh, madam, where you have registered, she said she had been registered in the district since 2011. So, oh, but madam, said there is the case, but then why is it that things are continuously being hard in this place? With that cannot be an issue. But it clearly manifests that she has not been sincere to her conscience and to we that decide to support her. Another cardinal point that is so painful that we have to be very careful of. Up to present, Madam Urey is currently hiring some thugs. She told all the approximate number is roughly 250. It is clear, you can go in our chat rooms, the very chat rooms, that she will never accept any result other than a win. Let me send a caveat to the electorate of District 15. Be mindful of another violence if Telia Urey doesn't win. This is the reason some of us have mustered our courage to speak out against this. This will not happen in our beloved district, a district that we have stayed a very long time in. So with this, ladies and gentlemen of the press, I pause a bit to allow my comrades to flow further.
I thank you very much. Let me appreciate you, Coming Vice Chair for Administration. My name is Alexander Obama Putu Young to the 10. I'm the PRO of the President Propaganda Bureau of Telia Urey. I want to stand here as a caveat. The session of District 15 will turn out in the number tomorrow to exercise what we call the Constitution franchise, using that trump card to elect the next person who will replace our foreign lawmaker who met the demands on the 25th of March 2019. Do not elect an individual who refer to as Johnny Jessica. Do not elect an individual who refer to as Johnny Jessica. The reason is just simple. Tell her the social Urey lack the political capacity in administrators' years. That's why we are here today. To send a caveat, send the message to the electorate. Hey, you try to control you stupefy the man with a so-called foreigner scholarship. That scholarship for me is a foreigner scholarship. That's what I have no regret. Just for saying I said, set them free, you come back to God. I saw as the prayer redeemer. She has done a prayer redeemer. The best person who can maintain the legacy of a foreign lawmaker is Abu Kamara, the redeemer, the development encyclopedia, Kamara. So that's why today we are here today, flecking our conscience. As you go to the bypass tomorrow, be faster in your mouth. That's why Abu said no sepe. The reason Abu Benash cannot say no sepe, the reason is just simple. You don't get the district to a tour. And the thing to elect Telia Urey will go back to the dark day of Tato Bakli. Do not elect. There's a saying that say, don't tell me about cross, but let me see cross in you. There's a saying that say, happy are those that reject the advice of evil people. So on the best, I want to send as a caveat. The best person to transform our district for backward to foreigner is Abu Kamara, the developmental encyclopedia, the talk dude, the habit Kamara, who here from the angle of the Mali Congress of Democracy. Thank you very much. I appreciate Candestro.
On this note, let me make this categorically clear. let me make this categorically clear. That I am T. Melvin Jackson, the media chairperson of the Telia Urey campaign. To specify the misclaim that Melvin Jackson do support the Telia Urey campaign is clearly a criminal mischief. I have been a supporter and an advocate of the Market Congress for Democratic Change, stroke the Popo agenda.
So,
we want to say this, that we have been in the political corridors of District 15, marking the candidates who can bring forth the true legacy of our honorable dead representative, Honorable Adolph Eckwood Lawrence.
so,
We have seen clearly that the character Telia Urey
the social girl.
will in no way represent the attributes of Honorable Adolph Eckwood Lawrence.
So,
we have been a supporters of Honorable Eckwood Lawrence, not because basically he has been a humanitarian. Basically, Adolph Eckwood Lawrence hailed from the CDC, and we are supporters of the Market Coalition for Democratic Change. Let us state this, that Honorable Telia Urey, we want to state this clearly, that you in no way presented your character as a complete candidate of a best representative of District 15. In this note, we want to state that these followings have been seen in you. One, you are full of violence. Our brothers and sisters within the district who are helter skelter due to the aspect of violence that you have caused within a short period of our campaign. They have indicated that you are not a good representation of our district. That's why we want to categorically state that we withdraw today our support for you. Secondly, we are informed that you have a scheme, scholarship scheme, that you are parading the corridors of our district, telling our supporters, telling the people of District 15 that you are going to give them scholarship. Afterward, we are informed that this scholarship scheme is a charade to let you at the highest seat of our district, which we want to say, go and bear dreams. You are not going to sit at the House of Representatives representing people of conscience, people of individuals like us.
So,
We also want to state that you are being influenced by your parents. On numerous occasions, we saw you, Honorable Telia Urey, listening to full calls from your parents before making such decisions. We can inform our public, we can inform the people of District 15 that everything that Telia does within District 15 is not done by our own ideas. They have been done by the ideas of one Belinda Urey and one Mayor Urey. We want to state this clearly, that we now want to be represented at the level of the lower house by a decision that will be made from the mouths and the lips of Mayor Urey and that of Belinda Urey. We want to state this clearly, that it's our conviction, it has been with our prayer that you will show us your actual attributes that he want to take to the legislature, and we have seen it. So we want to set this as a caveat that the people of District 15 will not elect the name Urey, as the president said. We also want to state this clear thing, that while it's true we have been within your camp, we want to appreciate the level that you have according us to enter into your campaign. But today, we are clear on, and we are categorically clear of our convictions that we have seen and we have heard that is not a candidate to represent us. Thank you so very kindly.
Amanda.
Thank you to the people of District 15.
Manda.
Thank you to the people of Liberia.
Abu wasoku abe wesi matan. Abu wasoku abe wesi matan. Abuka mora o. Abuka mora o. Samaleko wilahi o. Samaleko wilahi o. Ense nandoi. Ense kentasi. Ense kefi. Dokumenta. Luta.
Yo la fidèle yo. Say yo. La présidente est for slave queen. Say yo.
Well,
I want to ask a question. Actually,
Where you from?
my name is Salam from Farm Communications, from FM. Why is it that you guys came up with such a decision at this crucial moment?
Thank you very much. There's a saying that says, the decision you make today, that's what determines your destination for tomorrow. If you observe the 32 community, the middle of District 15, we draw the 32 community on what we call a political macroscope. We are looking for somebody who will put for a bill that will transform or keep in Blamutown. We are looking for a representative that will put for a bill that will transform or keep in Zulutown. That's what, after a critical observation among other the candidates, I might be resolved. The best person is from Abu Kamara, the developmental encyclopedia. That's why I couldn't say over again. I refer to him as Abu Kamara, the developmental encyclopedia. I'm saying the developmental encyclopedia Abu Kamara.
more than that, to add up, we have been interacting with Telia on series of occasions. Lastly, we have had a meeting at a house on a particular scholarship issue. And the outcome of the meeting telling us that this particular scholarship scheme is a scam, fooling the electorates of District 15, all because that you want to lead them. The same people you're leading, you decide to lead. It's quite unfortunate. We stood on our face, specifically me. I told her, Madam, this decision you have made can't be out of this particular process. So that's the reason why at this crucial point, you can't have someone who chooses to represent the people adequately. And that particular person decided to sway away from the truth and divert to be spreading falsehood, all because of political gains.
Now, lastly, let me state this. All through the process of campaign, there has not been a single ideas being pushed by Honorable Telia Urey that there's the law, there's the representation I want to take to the lower house. Telia Urey advocacy has always been, I will give my 15,000. That's not the issues. What are you carrying to, what are the ideas are you taking to the lower house? That have been Telia Urey issues. Telia Urey have not told the Liberians or the people of District 15 that I'm going to represent you on these bills. But we have sat with Honorable Abu Kamara and we have digested the ideas that came from him. He's telling us that I'm going to put forth the bills that are going to allow students to take loans and go to school. He's telling us that I'm going to put forth the bills that is going to at least give an opportunity for us as students who don't have, the students from Blamotown, the students from Darwin, the students from Zinkem, we who are those students, we don't have the capacity to raise the resources to go into school. That's the ideas we want to take to the legislature. These ideas are not being found within the characters called Telia Urey. That's why we want to say to you.
And just a checking. Why was Telia Urey during the epidemic, the Ebola crisis? Where was Telia? Where was social Telia Urey during the epidemic crisis in our district? When the district dweller lost a life. She was feeling Boston when you're done our 21st resident. She never knew. She never knew there was an error called District 15. Yes, it's a representative candidate that said, hey, after a successful election, I'm trying to build a recreation center. You refer to them as Soko, but me I refer to them as Abu Yunde. To see how we can build the mind of the young people who have been referred to as a bread uncertain. No matter the condition, but we can still incorporate it in society. That is the essence of a good leader. When people be drinking, boiling, the war, you can't catch the amount of people you can control, you know, and we the best possible.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'm just started on the second newspaper. I heard that Abu Kamara gave the market women $20 million. They say for a loan or for them to empower themselves.
Come in. When it comes to this issue, you have to do a loan. There is no skill issue. Abu did that stuff to 2011 when he was going against the work on late lawmaker. When he gave $40 million $40 million. So that's not a screen issue. You know what I'm saying? The only thing we are here today, we are looking for somebody. We are looking for the person who can fill in the vacant seat of our foreign lawmaker. As a real stolen loan process, the 20 million loan, Abu Kamara is true. Abu Kamara get loan. Because what he trying to do is that he's trying to what? Esteem the purchasing screen of the market here. You know the basis of election.
Was it a loan or money to empower themselves?
Okay. Thank you very much. The